April 16th, 2025. Starlight, star bright, for star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. There she is. I'm going to zoom up slowly. Let's see what she does. And I'm steady. There's 10. See what happens. That's a planet, if I'm correct anyway. I could be wrong. You know me. Anybody can call me crazy. It's Holy Week. It's Wednesday. And I got just a little something to say. You know, I just had a friend tell me, I'm not going to say who, don't hang out with the bad ones. Don't hang out with the bad crowds. Watch the company you keep. Right? Right? Huh? Hello. That's scratch mark. It's a little windy tonight. It's 8:43 p.m. and I'm facing west in Big Wells, Texas. And this friend of mine said, don't hang out with, or talk to, be associated with the kids in Mount Diablo Valley. Sadly. And I said to him, like Jesus said when Mary and his brothers were knocking on the door, and Mary and his brothers were all embarrassed and saying, Jesus, why are you eating with tax collectors and prostitutes? You're eating with them. You're embarrassing us. We're Jews. You're crazy. It's just Jesus. It's just Jesus. Never mind him. Jesus, come home now. You're embarrassing us. And what did Jesus say to them? Anybody who knows their basic Bible, anyway, or Bible, Yeah, Jesus said, this is my mother and my brother and my sister. The rich, the religious, they're not in need of a doctor. They got it all together. They got it all figured out, don't they? There's a panoramic view for you. They got it all figured out, don't they? They're not in need of a doctor. And you're calling me an embarrassment, Mommy? That I'm crazy? Yeah, they don't need me. I need to lead the ones who need. Don't I indeed? Isn't that what Christ taught? Somebody call me crazy, please. Yeah. I want to hang with the ones who need help and salvation and saving, especially in the Mount Diablo Valley, which is where Colton is, and I kind of consider him my kid, in a way, really. Every kid in the planet under 50 is considered my kid. Okay? A kid to me. And every one of them matters, especially those most in need. Not the ones who've got it all figured out and their coffers full. Probably making bunkers at 323. And don't care about the kids who are addicted in the streets of Walnut Creek or Concord or anywhere in our country. And so I want to be with them who need guiding and guidance to get order out of this chaos, even if it means the pure Luciferian doctrine, if you want to know anything about Lucifer, that is. Lucifer was the morning star, the other side of Jesus' equation. The, two sides to one coin, but there's three sides to a coin, aren't there? Yeah. There's the head, the tails, and you got it right down the middle on the edge, and that's where I'm at. So for those who want to tell me don't hang out with them, that's the more I'm going to do it. I'm a 29th degree Aquarius. Go ahead and tell me not to. That's the more I'm going to do it, and I finally learned that. So here's to all you who say don't hang with the homeless or the lowly or the addicted. Yeah, really funny. If I can't communicate with them and help them, how am I going to help the universal brothers and sisters? If I can't relate to the autistic and the homeless and the addicted. Okay? Yeah. So go back to your Bible, your basic instructions before leaving Earth, and look at what Jesus said to Mary that day. Eating with tax collectors and prostitutes. Yeah, who needs salvation, really? Let's not be selfish, shall we? Love you, loves. Totally. Praying for me, you, and everybody in the light of Christ, especially.